just back in the works, finally playing more Smash. I love seeing it.
And we're at the tail end of the season, too, for PR, so people are trying to get in here, you know. We might have a couple stragglers left behind, like Johnny, trying to sneak in on their PR. He only needs 2 more. He'll be at a couple tournaments.
I hope so.
He needs 2 more. But speaking of which, Vader, we have Sean actually looking really good on the box.
I love it. I'm glad to see it.
Tournament over AZ, and I was really impressed. Like, this is not the same Sean that was here 2 weeks ago. Definitely not.
Yeah, this is awesome. He's definitely putting in the time. He's putting the nose to the grindstone to try and get it out. Against Fox, our resident DeDe player, that is like, everybody talks about how they're playing. It's like, dude, this guy lived to 200. Stop.
Yeah, Sean going to Austin for a little bit after he went to DFW, but coming back. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does against Fox's new character that he loves playing more than Terry. I don't know why.
It's so weird.
I mean, he's had success, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I think against, like, Falcon, having a heavier character where you could kind of just, live a lot of these setups and, like, down there into back air and stuff like that, it'd be pretty useful.
I'm definitely going to see a lot of ledge traps, too, from Fox because, I mean, that's where DeDeDe makes his bread and butter. Like, right there.
That outranged the get-up attack, and that up tilt is so deceptively large.
Yeah, really showing the knowledge of the character, too.
Let's see. Now he's just trying to throw it out because it might be able to trade, but not.
Just trading spaces.
I love it. Oh, no, he just, like,
yeah.
stuck that boy right up.
But, I mean, right now, Fox is living.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were saying, dude. It's just like, we really don't have a whole lot of people who play heavies in this region.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard, but great. Gordo to just cover the ledge like that.
Yeah, really good placement right there. Really smart.
Let's see, and that's where DeDeDe is at his strongest. The Nair? Question mark? He could have lived that, I feel like.
Yeah, really weird. I see a lot of like these options that Sean goes for. Like he did like a run up, perfectly spaced jab to kill somebody one time. I was like, that's weird. You don't really see Falcons go for stuff like that. But I feel like the box opens up that type of a movement.
I think the box really kind of puts an optimization, that there's like a baseline for once you get good with it, you really have that muscle memory that's like, I know what to get and I know what's good and what's going to happen every time.
And look at that. I mean, it definitely helps for characters like Falcon.
That was optimization. Just, that's some kind of thing. Oh, that read would have been insane. But yeah, Sean's Falcon's not the flashiest, but it's one of the most efficient.
Yeah, very efficient. I mean, and that's what you got to do against these characters like heavies. You can't be really going for a lot of these flashy stuff because next thing you know, you're getting ledge trapped.
Yes. But here we go. Here comes a ledge trap. That down air is also an incredible tool to, like, catch anybody trying to get back the ledge, the 2-frame. And there's no hitbox on DeDe's up.
Oh, he had the read, but, I mean, the good fade in by Fox to get away from that.
Man, and just the fact that, DeDe could just grab that Gordo again. Ooh, great TI.
Yeah. Ooh. And it still didn't matter. You're still going to get caught by that knee. Good stuff from Sean.
It's just, that's what we're seeing a lot now. It's just the bread and butter, the up air into the knees. Just super consistent on a big body like DeDeDe.
For sure. And then if you catch him slipping, it's kind of like Halo when he down throws you.
Yep, it's just like...
You know he's going to go for it, but you're still going to get, hit with the knee.
I do think that Fox is having some pretty good DI on some of these other things, like the Nair 1 setups. We're seeing him DI in, so he doesn't get the knee on that. But it seems like the up air and the knee is probably a little bit more hard to DI out of. Maybe up, trying to get some of those sour spots.
Yeah.
But, man, you're playing a big character. You kind of just have to take that L.
Yeah, and the way Sean's doing it with the box is probably, like, airtight. It's, like, doing really good inputs.
And honestly, have you seen his box? It's super clean looking, too. Like, I
think it's, like, matte black, too. So
yeah.
it
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, my gosh.
It looks so cool. But yeah, definitely ask him about it. I mean, it helps for characters like these where you need those like up air, knee type of stuff.
Technical characters, I feel like would do like super well with it.
For sure.
But even some of these characters like Falcon, like you wouldn't know, like say Falcon's technical, but these things are making it to where he's making him look technical.
Yeah. And Fox is doing some nice frame traps. I didn't know DeDeDe had these type of frame traps.
Oh, but that downer, DeDe's upbeat. That downer won't scare him too much of these early percents.
I mean, that was clean. He did that jab and then immediately ran up and was almost going to get him with the grab.
Let's see. Ooh, on stage, and goes right behind him. What the? That's some crazy drift, bro.
And it still gets hit with that up tilt.
Let's see. DIing out, so wasn't able to get any sort of follow-up. But, ooh, that call-out would have been definitely the stock.
Yeah, close to clipping him with that get-up. And Sean has been doing that a couple of times. He'll just straight up just Falcon kick you. And it works. It has been working.
I mean, it covers so much range. So, like, if you're not ready and you're in that, like, unreactable zone, it's just like, it's like, dang it, dude, why'd I get hit by that?
Yeah. Especially after it got buffed, too. I mean, look at it. It killed him right there at, like, 130.
Oh, it's, like, crazy. Yeah. I think that's going to be pretty good, but that up air, you know, even with good DI like Sean had, that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yep, covering the landing, just, you know, whiff punish with the dash attacks.
Giving Fox a lot of respect, too. Like, kept him at ledge, but then backed off, took a little bit of center stage.
Yep, the micro spacing, you know, just right outside the nair range.
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is. Oh, but a great air dodge. I guess it wasn't true.
Wow, I was surprised that up B didn't catch him on the way down. Ooh, I swear, Fox does some crazy stuff with his character. Usually you see, like, regular stuff from other DeDeDes, but this is, like...
Yeah, and we're seeing all these, like, weak nairs.
Yeah.
Not any sort of follow-up, but it's just kind of interesting how he's hitting it so often.
Yeah. And you can see the attempts for these kind of setups, you know. You know his brain is going through them.
Yes, and ooh, that nair, that knee, man. Yeah. Bye-bye, DeDeDe. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's coming really clutch for Sean. Like, just the knee is just working so well.
I know, and the conversion into it, but also just the Roddies in general. Ooh, just jumping right out of that neutral beat. And once again, just it's not working on him.
Yeah. And again, staying out of that range, like you said earlier, just making sure you're not going to get hit by a Gordo or an air, like, because that'll happen.
See, and then, oh, the up tilt was just a little bit too far in.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was surprised to see a Falcon kick there, because it's not really an option people like to go for.
Oh, and great anti-air, because we saw Sean trying to come down the down air.
Yeah.
That up tilt is just super solid in this matchup.
God, this up air works forever. That was like a free 68.
Ooh, do we see Dash dancing on DeDeDe? What is this, Fox?
Oh, is this it? No, okay. I was about to say, I think it looked like he had the near one, and then, you know.
Ooh, yep, jumping right out of that. No command grab here.
Yeah.
And, you know, Fox won't have to really worry about dying anything but knee for a good while, I'd say, you know.
Ooh, Sean has been landing it, though, so.
That's true. And speaking of landings, like, that's what Fox has been calling out on Sean is these landings.
That was a weird trade.
Woo! Multi-jump saving him right there, dude. It's so scary landing on Falcon's up smash.
Yeah.
Let's see, and this is where the optimization on the box comes out.
Oh,
the super armor. Oh.
Yeah, but a good read on that come down. Good stuff from Sean.
I think that was a great idea on Fox's part. Try to use the super armor. Yeah, because you have to regrab.
Yeah, a lot of players, like your Zelda, if they know they're going to regrab, they'll recover high so that hit box from the up B comes out.
Yes.
And that's what he was trying to do right there, but unfortunately, Sean scattered it out. With Captain Falcon, you have that speed. You can kind of play out of the range, and he read it well.
And we